It starts innocently enough, a single swipe. But what if every scroll, every like, every video was carefully calculated to shape your behavior, your thoughts, even your identity? Imagine a world where entertainment is no longer just a pastime, but a carefully orchestrated mechanism designed to keep you hooked. Welcome to the world of TikTok, where every second you spend is meticulously analyzed and manipulated. Meet Zara, a 19-year-old university student who dreams of becoming a digital influencer. Zara spends hours on TikTok daily, creating content, following trends, and scrolling through an endless stream of videos. With her phone always at hand, TikTok has become both her escape and her obsession. Morning, wake up to notifications of new followers and comments. Afternoon, film and edit short videos, carefully tailoring them to the latest trends. Night, endless scrolling, comparing her life to the curated perfection of others. Zara thrives on the validation of likes and shares, but beneath the surface, there's a growing sense of unease, a feeling that she's losing control of her time, her thoughts, and her self-worth. The story is set in a bustling city where technology dominates every aspect of life. Zara's tiny apartment is a reflection of her digital persona, vibrant backdrops for filming, a ring light permanently set up in the corner, and her phone always charging. The glow of the screen is her constant companion, illuminating her late-night scrolling sessions. Yet, outside the confines of her apartment, life moves on without her. Friends drift away, deadlines loom, and Zara becomes increasingly isolated, trapped in the digital world. One evening, Zara notices something strange. After filming a video promoting a skincare product, her feed is flooded with ads for similar items. At first, she dismisses it as coincidence, but then she starts seeing videos eerily aligned with her recent conversations and even her private thoughts. Is TikTok really just entertainment? Or is there something more sinister at play? Why does the app seem to know her better than she knows herself? Her unease grows when she meets Ali, a tech-savvy friend, who casually remarks, "You do know the algorithm is designed to manipulate you, right? It's not just entertainment, it's data exploitation on a whole new level." Ali's words spark a journey of discovery for Zara, forcing her to confront the possibility that TikTok isn't just controlling her screen time, it's controlling her life. Introducing secondary characters and relationships. Zara reconnects with Ali, an old college friend who is deeply knowledgeable about tech and algorithms. Ali becomes the voice of reason, introducing Zara to the concept of data harvesting and manipulation. His warnings seem exaggerated to Zara initially, but his words linger. Sophia, Zara's influencer friend, is a rising star on TikTok. Unlike Zara, Sophia seems immune to the platform's darker side. However, cracks in her seemingly perfect life appear. She's increasingly anxious and admits to buying followers to stay relevant. Zara's parents, who live in another city, start noticing changes in her. During a rare phone call, her mother gently asks, "Beta, you're always tired. Is everything okay?" Zara brushes it off, but guilt and frustration build as she realizes her priorities are shifting away from real-world relationships. After Ali's warning, Zara experiments by speaking random phrases around her phone. To her horror, related content appears on her TikTok feed within hours. Ads for items she's never searched for, videos addressing private thoughts. Zara feels as though her privacy is being invaded. At a networking event, Sophia confides in Zara about the pressures of staying relevant. She mentions sleepless nights, anxiety attacks, and the constant need to outdo herself. Her words echo Zara's own fears, but Zara brushes them aside, determined to keep chasing her dream. One of Zara's videos unexpectedly goes viral, but the attention isn't all positive. Negative comments flood in, critiquing her looks and calling her content unoriginal. Zara's confidence takes a hit, and she begins questioning her self-worth. During a deep dive into TikTok's terms of service, Ali discovers troubling clauses about user data sharing. He shows Zara how her data is being sold to third parties, potentially influencing not just her shopping habits, but her political views and personal beliefs. Ali sends Zara an encrypted email containing evidence of TikTok's data practices. He cryptically adds, "Be careful, this is bigger than you think." Before Zara can ask him more, he stops responding to her messages. Sophia suddenly deletes all her social media accounts and disappears from Zara's life. Her last message to Zara reads, "You're right to be scared. It's not worth it." Zara starts receiving strange notifications on her phone, videos and ads that seem to address her personally, almost as if the app is aware of her suspicions. Zara begins to wrestle with her dependency on TikTok. She questions whether her dreams of becoming an influencer are worth the emotional and psychological toll. Zara feels increasingly paranoid, constantly checking her phone for signs of surveillance. Her friendships strain under the weight of her obsession, and she begins to withdraw from the real world. Zara discovers a video on her feed featuring an anonymous whistleblower who claims TikTok is more than just a social media app. It's a tool of manipulation on a global scale. The video ends abruptly, leaving Zara with more questions than answers. The most critical conflict or decision. Zara receives a frantic call from Ali. His voice trembles as he reveals a chilling discovery. TikTok's algorithm isn't just gathering data, it's manipulating behavior. He warns Zara that the app could exploit her insecurities and emotional vulnerabilities to push harmful content, potentially altering her decisions and worldview. Ali pleads with her to leave the platform immediately. Shortly after Ali's call, Zara receives an email from a TikTok representative offering her a lucrative brand deal. The catch? She must create a series of content that aligns with controversial trends. The money could change her life, but it comes at the cost of her integrity. Zara is torn between financial security and standing up for her values. Zara uncovers that Sophia's silence wasn't by choice. Ali reveals that Sophia was coerced into signing a non-disclosure agreement after speaking out against the platform's practices. The realization shakes Zara to her core. She could face the same fate if she resists. Zara spirals into paranoia. She starts noticing strange behavior on her phone, messages disappearing, her screen freezing during critical moments, and cryptic comments appearing on her videos. Every corner of her life feels invaded, leaving her emotionally drained and vulnerable. Zara takes to TikTok to express her concerns about the platform. The video goes viral, but with unexpected consequences. Trolls, bots, and even some fans accuse her of overreacting and spreading misinformation. The backlash leaves Zara questioning if she can truly make a difference. Ali warns Zara that TikTok might retaliate by shadow banning her or leaking personal information. Despite the risk, Zara prepares to confront the platform publicly. She realizes this could be the end of her career, but feels compelled to take a stand. Late one night, Zara watches a video Ali sends her, exposing how TikTok's algorithm can sway public opinion. The eerie montage of manipulated trends, viral misinformation, and user testimonials sends shivers down her spine. The final clip shows a whistleblower warning, "If you think you're safe, you're already a target." Sitting alone in her dimly lit room, Zara stares at her reflection. The bags under her eyes, the tension in her jaw, the weight on her shoulders. all reminders of the toll TikTok has taken on her. She whispers, "What have I become?" Zara drafts a farewell post for her followers. Tears stream down her face as she writes, "This isn't goodbye. This is a new beginning, for me and for all of us who deserve the truth." She hesitates, but finally presses publish, knowing she might never reach this audience again. Zara deletes the TikTok app from her phone, symbolically breaking free from its grip. She feels a mix of relief and fear, unsure of what the future holds, but confident she made the right choice. Instead of chasing viral fame, Zara channels her energy into educating others about digital privacy and the ethical implications of social media. She collaborates with Ali to create a documentary that exposes the truth about platforms like TikTok. In a closing scene, Zara looks into the camera during an interview for the documentary. With unwavering determination, she says, "We all have a choice. The question is, how much are you willing to give up before you realize what's at stake?" Aftermath of the climax, Zara's public call-out and decision to delete TikTok send shockwaves through her community. Many of her followers, inspired by her courage, begin questioning their own digital habits. Some delete the app in solidarity, while others investigate its impact on their lives. As Ali predicted, TikTok doesn't take Zara's actions lightly. Her account is shadow banned, and the reach of her other social media platforms mysteriously diminishes. Trolls flood her remaining content with hate comments, attempting to silence her. Zara faces the harsh reality of going against a giant corporation. The days following her decision are filled with uncertainty and vulnerability. Zara struggles to adjust to life without the platform that once defined her. The emotional toll is evident as she copes with anxiety and self-doubt, but her resolve to fight for the truth remains unshaken. Zara reaches out to Sophia, apologizing for her earlier doubts and misunderstandings. The two women reconnect, sharing their experiences and forming a united front against the manipulative practices of social media platforms. Their friendship grows stronger, grounded in mutual respect and a shared mission. Ali, who had been a shadowy figure in the background, steps into the spotlight. His research becomes the backbone of Zara's advocacy efforts, and his confidence grows as he realizes the impact of his work. Together, they form a team dedicated to raising awareness about the dangers of digital manipulation. Zara's followers, once divided, begin to come together. Some express gratitude for her bravery, while others share their own stories of how TikTok negatively impacted their mental health. The conversations spark a small but significant movement toward digital mindfulness. Sitting on her balcony, Zara reflects on her journey. She feels a mix of grief for the life she left behind and hope for the new purpose she's discovered. The wind carries the faint sound of laughter from a nearby park, a reminder of the real connections she once overlooked. Zara organizes a small gathering of creators and activists to discuss ethical practices in social media. The room is filled with voices of passion and determination, creating an atmosphere of hope and resilience. For the first time, Zara feels she's not alone in her fight. Zara posts a video on a new platform, sharing her story and encouraging others to join her cause. The video ends with the line, "Change starts with awareness. Let's take back control together." It garners a modest but heartfelt response, reinforcing her belief that even small actions can lead to meaningful change. Summarizing the journey, Zara reflects on the journey she has undertaken, from being a carefree influencer immersed in TikTok's addictive allure, to becoming a conscious advocate for digital well-being. The whirlwind of emotions, betrayals, and realizations has transformed her into someone who values authenticity over superficiality. The narrative emphasizes the importance of awareness in navigating digital spaces. Zara's story serves as a cautionary tale, illustrating how easily people can fall victim to manipulation when they don't question the algorithms shaping their lives. Zara learns that while change may start with awareness, it requires action to make a difference. Her decision to leave TikTok, rally her followers, and partner with allies like Ali and Sophia highlights the strength in collective efforts against powerful entities. In her final public message, Zara shares her newfound philosophy. Social media is not the enemy. It's how we use it that defines its impact. Are we controlling our digital lives, or are they controlling us? The choice is ours. Zara plants a small sapling in her backyard, symbolizing growth, resilience, and the hope for a healthier, more mindful future. The act, though simple, resonates deeply with her audience and reinforces the narrative's themes of renewal and transformation. The story ends with a question posed to the audience. If you had to live without the apps that consume your time, what would you do with those hours? How much of yourself have you lost to the digital world, and how much are you willing to reclaim? Sitting under the shade of a tree, Zara looks at the horizon, feeling a sense of peace and clarity she hasn't felt in years. The wind carries a hint of laughter and chatter from a nearby park, reminding her of the real, tangible connections she now values more than likes and views. Zara's journey sparks a movement among her followers. The once fragmented group comes together to share stories, support each other, and explore healthier ways to use technology. It's a small revolution, but one that feels deeply meaningful. The story closes with a reflective note. The hidden truth about TikTok isn't just about manipulation. It's about the choices we make in the face of it. Zara chose to break free, and now the question is, will you?